Finding the source of your stress, whether it's related to your job or something even more personal, is the first step towards feeling better. The worst thing you can do is use unhealthy coping mechanisms like drinking or smoking to aid you. There's always a solution to these problems in life, and allowing things to get out of your control but doing nothing would only make them worse. According to science, developing emotional fortitude, taking charge of your circumstances, maintaining a strong social support system, and choosing a positive mindset are the keys to effective stress management. So let's examine some techniques for reducing anxiety and calming down regarding stress in daily life. The concise definition of stress. Stress has a variety of different, varyingly strong effects on us, both physically and mentally. According to research, stress might occasionally be beneficial. We become more aware as a result, which enhances our performance. However, it has been discovered that stress is only helpful if it is transient. Stress that is too much or that lasts too long can cause physical ailments like heart disease, as well as mental health issues like anxiety and depression. Your body initiates a stress response whenever you feel frightened or angry. This may result in a number of physical symptoms, alter your behavior, and make your emotions much stronger. The various signs of stress. People respond to stress in different ways. Stress can cause a variety of symptoms, such as difficulty sleeping, sweating, or changes in appetite. All of these symptoms are brought on by an increase in stress hormones in your body, which, when released, provide you with the ability to handle pressures or dangers. This reaction is referred to as fight or flight. Adrenaline and noradrenaline are hormones that elevate blood pressure, quicken the heartbeat, and make you perspire more quickly. Your body is then ready to respond in an emergency. These hormones can also lessen the activity of your stomach and decrease the blood flow to your skin. Another hormone, cortisol. Cortisol increases energy by releasing sugar and fat into your system. You might consequently have nausea, indigestion, headaches, tense muscles, discomfort, and dizziness. Additionally, you might breathe more quickly, experience palpitations, or experience a variety of aches and symptoms. Over time, you might be increasing your risk of heart attacks and strokes. All these modifications are your body's attempt to make it simpler for you to flee or fight. Your stress hormone levels often return to normal once the pressure or threat has subsided. However, if you're under a lot of stress all the time, these chemicals stay in your body and cause stress symptoms. You can't fight or flee if you're confined to a busy office or a crowded train, so you can't exhaust the chemicals your body produces to protect you. The accumulation of these substances and the changes they cause over time may be harmful to your health. Some effective ways to reduce stress. Stress is the body's and mind's physiological and psychological reaction to conditions that feel too overwhelming. We frequently question how to handle stress. There are various ways for people to handle stress and lessen the general tension of daily tasks. Our lives might sometimes feel stressful and overwhelming because of the fast pace of office and personal, the continual barrage of technology, and the need to connect with others around us. Here are a few techniques for lowering stress. Up your physical activity level. Consistently moving your body can help if you're feeling stressed. In a 6-week study involving 185 university students, aerobic exercise 2 days a week significantly decreased both overall reported stress and perceived stress resulting from uncertainty. Additionally, self-reported depression was dramatically reduced by the exercise program. Numerous other studies have demonstrated that physical activity improves mood and lowers stress levels, whereas inactivity increases stress levels, depresses mood, and interferes with sleep. Additionally, regular exercise has been shown to lessen the symptoms of common mental health issues, including depression and anxiety. Start out slowly if you aren't already active, perhaps with some riding or walking. Selecting an enjoyable hobby can improve your likelihood of sustaining it over time. Maintain a balanced diet. Every area of your health, especially your mental health, is impacted by your nutrition. According to studies, persons who consume a diet heavy in ultra-processed foods plus added sugar seem to be more likely to recognize their stress levels to be higher. Chronic stress may cause you to overeat and gravitate towards meals that are very tasty, which could be detrimental to your general health and mood. Additionally, a lack of nutrients like magnesium and B vitamins, which are necessary for controlling stress and mood, may raise your risk of deficiency in these nutrients. Your body can be better nourished if you consume fewer highly processed meals and beverages, and more whole foods like vegetables, fruits, legumes, seafood, nuts, and seeds. Thus, you might become more stress resistant as a result. Limit your caffeine consumption. Your central nervous system is stimulated by caffeine, a substance present in coffee, tea, cocoa, and energy drinks. Anxiety symptoms may worsen and grow stronger if you consume too much. Additionally, excessive use may interfere with your ability to sleep. As a result, tension and anxiety symptoms could worsen. The maximum amount of caffeine that each person can tolerate varies. Consider reducing your intake of caffeine by substituting decaffeinated chamomile tea or water for coffee or energy drinks if you find that it makes you jittery or anxious. Despite the fact that numerous studies demonstrate the health benefits of coffee when consumed in moderation, it is advised to limit daily caffeine intake to 400 milligrams, or around 4 to 5 cups of caffeine. It's crucial to take into account your personal tolerance because those who are susceptible to caffeine may suffer heightened anxiety and tension even after eating considerably less caffeine than this. Set limits and get practice to saying no. Some pressures are out of your control, but not all of them. Overcommitting yourself could result in a higher stress level and less time available for self-care. Being in charge of your personal life can help you feel less stressed and safeguard your mental health. Saying no more frequently might be one method to do this. This is particularly important to remember if you frequently take on more than you can manage, because juggling multiple obligations might make you feel overburdened. Stress levels can be decreased by being cautious about what you take on and saying no to things that would needlessly add to your workload. Additionally, setting boundaries is a smart method to safeguard your well-being, particularly with those that increase your stress levels. Simply asking a family member or friend not to drop by unexpectedly or canceling standing arrangements with a friend who likes to stir up trouble will accomplish this. Spend time outside. More time spent outside could help lower stress. Studies have shown that being in nature and spending time in green areas like parks and forests are excellent strategies to manage stress. According to a meta-analysis of 14 studies, college-aged individuals may benefit psychologically and physically by spending as much as 10 to 15 minutes in a natural environment. These markers include perceived stress and happiness. Although hiking and camping are excellent possibilities, some people don't like them or don't have access to them. You can look for green areas like neighborhood parks and arboretums, even if you reside in a city. Use deep breathing exercises. Your sympathetic nervous system by mental stress, putting your body into a fight or flight response. Stress hormones cause physical symptoms like a faster heartbeat, shallower breathing, and restricted blood vessels during this reaction. The parasympathetic nervous system, which regulates the relaxation response, may be activated with the aid of deep breathing exercises. Diaphragmatic breathing, abdominal respiration, belly breathing, and timed respiration are all examples of deep breathing exercises. The purpose of breathing exercises is to slow down and deepen your breathing by concentrating your mind on it. Your tummy rises, and your lung fully expands when you take a deep breath through your nose. This lowers your heart rate and makes you feel calmer. That's all we have for today, guys. We hope this helped in some way. If it was helpful, leave a like and subscribe, and come back for more.